Hey everybody, and so this is like, Christianity, like I still feel like, me being who I am and my, association with Buddhism and all this and that, the one thing that I still feel most highly inclined when in regards to like the Most High movement and Christianity and, this and that is their willingness to combat and expose evil. Because that's what's needed, man. Like Buddhism is great, but it's like now is not a time for more meditation. Now is a time for action. Like meditation is essentially being complacent and coming to terms with your surrounding. I mean, it's not. It can be used for different things, but especially nowadays, it's largely used as a tool to help people soothe their stresses and be more okay with their fucked up lifestyles. I'm just being real, like, because if we're living in these cities that are they're perpetuating a fucked up system, so it's like you're a part of that. There's a reason why you're not feeling good, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're continuing to work for and perpetuate an evil, fucked up society. And things like meditation, drugs, sex, fucking movies, music, foods, wines, luxurious things, materialism, all these type of things distract us and fill us with a sense of feeling that comes from materialism rather than from actual like good work. It fills the void temporarily. It's like putting a band-aid on a fucking wound. It doesn't actually heal the wound, but for the time being it helps cover it up so it's not as evident and perhaps even painful. And that's where painkillers come in, and they kill the pain, that when in actuality that pain is there to help you feel something for a certain reason. But that's why we have so many people prescribed Oxycontin and painkillers rather than not, because they want us that way. They want us numb and dumb and not feeling the effect that we're having on the environment. So anyways, I want to get back to the Christianity thing, because my heart, I really do feel like this is why, like, Christianity is, in some ways more powerful than Buddhism, because they do have more of an active mindset to combating and actually countering evil. Okay, like taking steps, like the Great Commission. It's all about missionary work, like charity work, like really putting yourself out there and sharing what you have with the world for just the reason of doing that. Like not for any type of money compensation or any type of or status or any of that bullshit. Just doing it because it needs to be done. Okay, that Christianity, the word is very evident and profound in perpetuating that message. And that is very key. That is very keen. That is very most high, and it's very aligned with most higher vibrational thinking. Whereas Buddhism, even though there is a lot about helping the needy and this and that, and they're very sharing and giving, they're just a little bit. The vibe that I get when I think about it is it's very calming. It's very peaceful. It's very like almost kind of neutral. I mean, even though they're very positive and good and like they're about that, it's not enough action. I guess is maybe what it's turned into. But I don't know. It's just but. I just wanted to say that like this is one of the key things that Christianity is, it can be used as a fuel to, fight, to ignite a righteous fire if the type of people that are in the positions to lead it so choose to do so. But that takes, you guys speaking the truth, and a lot of it has to do with the type of jobs that we do, because these type of jobs are what fucking, perpetuate and support this country, which is all about the land that we live in. So it's like if we're perpetuating a bunch of companies that are evil, it only makes sense that this country is going to become evil. That's exactly what's happened. And so this is where the churches could come together and be like, okay, we're going to help move these people out of these fucked up cities and rebuild the right way. And in Genesis 9:3 it talks about how in the green herb, if I've given you all things, I've already shared tons of content on how hemp can literally change and develop a whole new infrastructure that's in good alignment with the ecosystem and with the animals, with the waters, with everything. And yet it's there in Genesis 9:3, has been there for over 2,000 years, and yet people still, Christians especially, still don't even want to talk about the hemp plant, even though it doesn't even get you high. It's absolutely absurdity, and it's more than absurdity, it's wrong. And you guys are continuing to do it, and it's like you don't. It's like it's falling on deaf ears, man. And then you guys work these jobs that are continuing to screw up the rest of the planet. And it's like, do you really think that would be okay from Yeshua? Do you think he would really give the good thumbs up for that type of shit? Just think, really, what does your heart tell you? Is it right for us to continue to let all these animals die? Is it not a good idea to develop organizations and movements to help give people like myself work opportunities that actually help the world in a good way? Or is it better for us to continue to work fast food jobs and these fucking labor fucking, bullshit fucking companies and industries that support all this wickedness, and yet then come to church one day out of the week and pay our tithes to you guys, while you guys continue to sit there and tell us everything's going to be all right and to wait for a savior while the rest of the world is perishing? No, dude, that shit is wrong. Like I'm saying, there is help from above, but we have to change our ways. We have to earn our right to that help. Otherwise, they'd be enabling us. It's common sense. So it's just like a drug addict, dude. You can't just continue to feed a drug addict money to perpetuate his drug addict habits, because that's bad. Okay, a real loving person is going to be like, no, dude, I'm not going to give you that money. I'm going to try to give you some love and some wisdom. And if you want to take it, that's good for you. But if you don't want to take it, that's fine too. But I'm not going to give you something that's going to continue to kill yourself. If we're not showing that we have not learned how to live a lifestyle that does not kill the rest of the planet and the animals and everything around us, then that means we have failed to learn the lesson. So we have not earned help from above. It's that simple, dude. So, all right, y'all take care. Bye.